Hey, disciplined minds, train your mind to respond, not react. Listen to that again. Most people think strength means loud words, fast answers, and strong emotions. But real strength is quiet. Real strength is control. Every day, life tests you. Someone speaks in a harsh tone, a plan fails, traffic stops you, money becomes tight, a loved one disappoints you. In these moments, you have two choices: react or respond. Reaction is fast and emotional. Response is calm and chosen. Reaction feels powerful in the moment. Response creates power for life. The Stoics trained for this. They lived in hard times. War, sickness, betrayal, loss. Yet they stayed steady. Not because life was easy, but because their minds were trained. Today, I will walk you through 8 deep Stoic principles that will help you train your mind to respond, not react. Do not rush this. This is not entertainment. This is training. Stay until the end. The final principle will tie everything together in a way most people never think about. It may change how you see your entire day. If you believe calm strength matters in this noisy world, subscribe now, not just to watch, but to grow. Like this video so more people learn control instead of chaos. Comment early and tell me, do you react quickly or do you usually stay calm? Now, let's begin. Principle number 1. Create the pause between event and action. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Listen to that slowly, not what happens, but how you react. Between what happens and what you do next, there is a space. That space is small. Sometimes it is only 1 breath long. But inside that small space is your freedom. Most people never see it. Something happens. They react. Phone buzzes, instant reply. Someone disagrees, instant defense. Child makes a mistake, instant shouting. Partner says something sharp, instant anger. There is no pause, no thinking, no choice, just emotion. And when emotion leads, regret often follows. Think about the last time you reacted too fast. Maybe you said something harsh. Maybe you sent a message you later wished you could delete. Maybe you made a decision while angry. In that moment, you felt right. Later, you felt regret. Why? Because you skipped the pause. The Stoic trains to see that gap. That gap is power. Let's slow this down. Imagine someone speaks to you with disrespect. Your body reacts first. Your heart beats faster. Your chest tightens. Your face feels warm. Your thoughts start racing. This is natural. You are human. The Stoic does not pretend emotions do not exist. He does not say, "I should not feel this." He says, "I feel this, but I will not let it control me." This is the critical moment. Instead of speaking right away, you breathe in slowly. You feel the anger. You notice it. You name it. This is anger. You wait. 3 seconds. That is all. But those 3 seconds change everything. In that pause, you ask, what kind of person do I want to be right now? Not, how do I win this? Not, how do I prove them wrong? But, who do I want to be? Calm, strong, wise, respectful? That question shifts your focus. Now you are no longer trapped in emotion. You are choosing your character. The pause gives you choice. Without the pause, you are pushed by emotion. With the pause, you guide emotion. This is the difference between reacting and responding. Reacting is automatic. Responding is intentional. Marcus Aurelius prepared for this every morning. He wrote to himself, "Today I will meet people who are rude, selfish, and impatient." Why would he think this way? Because he knew life would test him. When you expect challenges, you are not shocked by them. Preparation makes the pause easier. If you expect everyone to be kind, the first rude word will hit you like a storm. But if you say in the morning, "Today someone may test my patience," then when it happens, you think, "I knew this might come." And you pause, you breathe, you respond. Let's go deeper. The pause is not weakness. Some people think pausing means you are soft. No. Pausing means you are strong enough to not be controlled. Anyone can shout, anyone can slam a door, anyone can send an angry text, but not everyone can stay still when emotion rises. That is strength. The pause also protects your future. One angry sentence can damage a relationship for years. One quick reaction can cost you respect. One careless message can create a problem that lasts a long time. But one pause can save all of that. Think of the pause as a shield. It stands between your emotion and your action, and the more you use it, the stronger it becomes. You can train this daily. Start small. When someone walks slowly in front of you, pause. When the internet is slow, pause. When your food order is wrong, pause. These small moments are practice. Do not wait for a big conflict to train. Athletes train before the big game. You must train before the big argument. The pause is like a muscle. The first time you try it, it feels hard. Your body wants to react. Your mouth wants to speak. Your fingers want to type. But if you hold for just one breath, you feel something powerful. Control. Each time you practice, it becomes easier. Soon, pausing becomes your habit, and people will notice. They will see that you do not explode easily. They will see that you think before speaking. They will feel your calm, and that calm will give you quiet authority. Here is a simple method you can use. When triggered, do this. Stop moving. Take one slow breath. Ask, what response will I respect later? That last question is important, not what feels good right now, but what will I respect later? Because strong people think beyond the moment. Let's make this clear. You are not trying to kill your emotions. You are trying to guide them. Anger can show you something is wrong. Fear can warn you of danger. Sadness can show you what matters. But emotion should inform you, not control you. The pause gives you time to listen without becoming a slave to the feeling. Over time, something beautiful happens. You begin to trust yourself. You know that no matter what happens, you will not lose control. That confidence is powerful. You are no longer afraid of difficult people. You are no longer afraid of stressful moments. Because you know, I can pause. Core lesson of Principle 1. You are not your first feeling. You are the choice that comes after it. The first feeling is automatic. The second action is yours. Are you willing to practice the pause every single day, even when your pride is hurt, even when you feel misunderstood, even when you feel right? If you are serious about this, say it now. I choose to pause before I act. Type it in the comments, or say it quietly to yourself. And answer this honestly. What situation makes you react the fastest? Is it disrespect? Is it being ignored? Is it criticism? Is it delay? Know your trigger, because when you know your trigger, you can prepare your pause. And when you master the pause, you begin to master yourself. Principle number 2. Separate facts from the story in your head. Seneca said, "We suffer more in imagination than in reality." Think about that. Not in reality, in imagination. This is one of the biggest reasons people react too fast. Something small happens, then the mind builds a story around it, and the story feels real, very real. But it is still a story. Let's slow this down. An event happens. Your brain does not like empty space, so it fills in the gaps, it guesses, it predicts, it assumes, and most of the time, it assumes the worst. Here are simple examples. Fact, your friend cancels dinner. Story, they don't respect me. I am not important to them. Fact, your boss says, we need to improve this. Story, I'm failing. I'm not good enough. I might lose my job. Fact, your partner is quiet after work. Story, they are upset with me. I did something wrong. Notice what is happening. The fact is short. The story is long. The fact is neutral. The story is emotional. The story creates fear, or anger, or sadness. Then the emotion creates reaction. You send a cold message. You become defensive. You start an argument. You pull away, all because of a story. The Stoic trains to separate these two things, what happened and what I added. This takes discipline. When something upsets you, stop and ask, what are the bare facts? only what can be proven. No guessing, no assuming, no mind reading, no adding meaning, just the simple truth. For example, instead of saying, "They don't care about me," you say, "They canceled dinner." That's it. Instead of saying, "My boss thinks I'm useless," you say, "My boss said we need improvement." That's it. When you reduce the situation to facts, the emotion begins to shrink. Because facts are usually small, stories are dramatic, the human mind is powerful, but if it is not guided, it becomes your enemy. It turns small moments into big problems. It makes you fight battles that do not even exist. Let's go deeper. Why does the mind do this? Because it wants safety. It thinks, if I prepare for the worst, I will not be hurt. But in trying to protect you, it often causes more pain. You end up reacting to danger that is not even real. The Stoic does not ignore problems. He does not pretend everything is fine. He simply says, "Let me see clearly first." Clear thinking leads to calm response. Cloudy thinking leads to emotional reaction. When your thoughts are clear, your actions are steady. When your thoughts are full of fear, your actions become rushed. Here is a simple exercise you can use. The next time you feel upset, do this. Take a piece of paper, write down the situation, then draw a line down the middle. On the left side, write facts. On the right side, write story. Be honest. For example, fact, my friend did not reply today. Story, they are ignoring me because they are tired of me. Fact, my partner seemed distracted. Story, they are losing interest. Fact, my boss corrected my work. Story, I am failing. When you see it written down, something powerful happens. You realize how much of your pain comes from imagination, not reality. Sometimes you may even laugh and say, I created all of this in my head. That awareness brings calm. Now, this does not mean your story is always false. Sometimes your guess may be right. But reacting before knowing is the problem. Instead of reacting, you can ask questions. Instead of assuming, you can seek clarity. Instead of building a silent storm in your mind, you can speak calmly and say, hey, I just want to understand. That is response. That is strength. Let's be honest. How many arguments have started because of something that was never confirmed? How many friendships have cooled because of wrong assumptions? How many sleepless nights have come from thoughts that were not even true? Ask yourself. How many times have I reacted to something that was not even real? This question alone can change your life. When you train your mind to separate fact from story, you become harder to disturb. You stop reacting to shadows. You stop fighting imaginary enemies. You stop hurting yourself with your own thoughts. And here is something important. Clarity is peace. When you see clearly, you breathe easier. When you breathe easier, you respond wisely. So from now on, when something happens, remember this. Facts first, story second. And never let the story control you without proof, because a calm mind is built on truth, not imagination. Principle number 3, focus only on what you control. Epictetus built his whole teaching on one simple truth. Some things are up to you, some things are not. If you understand this deeply, your life becomes lighter. If you ignore this, your life becomes a constant fight. Let's make it very clear. Your thoughts, yes. Your effort, yes. Your choices, yes. Your words, yes. Your attitude, yes. Other people's opinions, no. Other people's behavior, no. The weather, no. The past, no. The future, not fully. Now think about this. How much of your stress comes from trying to control what is not yours? You want someone to agree with you. You want someone to treat you exactly how you expect. You want life to go according to your plan. You want people to understand you without explanation. And when they do not, you react. You feel angry. You feel hurt. You feel frustrated. But look closely. Are you upset because something is wrong, or because you cannot control it? The Stoic says, I control my response. That is enough. That sentence sounds simple, but it is powerful. Imagine this. You study hard for an exam. You prepare for weeks, you give your best effort, but the result is lower than you hoped. You have two choices. Choice 1, complain, blame the teacher, blame the questions, blame the system. Choice 2, say, I controlled my effort. The result is not fully mine. Which one gives you peace? The second, because when you focus on effort, you keep your power. When you focus on outcome, you give your power away. The outcome is influenced by many things: other people, timing, circumstances, luck, but your effort is always yours. Let's go deeper. Many arguments happen because we try to control how others think. You explain your point, they still disagree. You explain again, they still disagree. Now you feel angry. Why? Because you want control over their mind, but their mind is not yours. You can share your view. You can speak clearly. You can stay respectful, but you cannot force agreement. The moment you accept that, you feel calm. You say, I have done my part. That is strength. Here is another example. Traffic is heavy. You are late. You feel your body tighten. You want the cars to move. You want the road to clear. You want time to slow down, but none of that is in your control. What is in your control? Your breathing, your thoughts, your next action. You can call and inform someone you are late. You can listen to something useful. You can sit calmly. When you stop fighting reality, reality stops feeling like an enemy. Most reactions come from this sentence in your head: this should not be happening. But life does not ask for your permission. Things happen. The Stoic does not waste energy saying, this should not be. He says, this is happening. What can I control now? That shift changes everything. Let's talk about the past. How many times do you react to something that already happened? You replay it in your mind. You wish you had said something else. You wish you had acted differently. But the past is not in your control. You cannot change it. What you can control is the lesson. You can say, I will respond better next time. That is growth. Now let's talk about the future. You worry about what might happen. You imagine failure. You imagine loss. You imagine problems. But the future is not fully yours. What is yours? Preparation, effort, character. When you focus on those, fear becomes smaller. Here is the deep truth. Trying to control everything makes you weak. Controlling yourself makes you strong. When you stop trying to control the world, you free your mind. You save energy. And that energy can now go into improving your skills, improving your health, improving your character, improving your relationships. This brings peace. But not lazy peace, strong peace. Because you are focused where it matters. The core lesson here is, you do not control the world. You control your actions in it. Listen to that again. You do not control the world. You control your actions in it. That is enough. Are you willing to let go of what you cannot control? Are you willing to stop fighting things that are not yours to command? If you are serious, say it now. I focus on what I can control. And answer this honestly. What is one thing in your life right now that you keep trying to control, but need to release? When you release it, you will feel something powerful. Relief. And in that relief, you will find strength. Principle number 4, expect difficulty before it comes. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself daily, today I will meet difficult people. Notice this, he was not complaining, he was not negative, he was simply prepared. Most of our reactions happen because we expect life to go smoothly. We assume the day will be easy. We assume people will act how we want. We assume events will match our plans. And when they don't, we are shocked. We are angry. We are frustrated. Life includes delays. Life includes rude people. Life includes mistakes. Life includes loss. Life includes the unexpected. The Stoics knew this. They did not live in denial. They did not pretend life would be easy. They prepared. When you expect difficulty, you stay steady. Imagine this. You are driving to an important meeting. Traffic builds up. Your heart races. You feel panic. Now imagine this. You knew traffic could happen. You said to yourself, this is possible today. I will remain calm. The difference is huge. The first scenario is reaction. The second scenario is response. This practice is called negative visualization. You imagine small problems before they happen, not to worry, not to stress, not to create fear, to prepare, because preparation builds resilience. If you expect storms, you build stronger walls. If you expect sunshine only, the first cloud makes you panic. The Stoics trained this daily. Imagine someone will be rude to you. Practice calm words in your mind. Imagine your work will face challenges. Plan your steps. Imagine mistakes will happen in your projects. Prepare solutions. By doing this, the mind becomes strong. You are not surprised by life. You are ready. Here's another example. Your email gets ignored. Your colleague is late. Your plans change unexpectedly. Instead of reacting with frustration, you can say, I expected this. I will adapt. Your calm comes from anticipation, not luck. Ask yourself right now, do I expect life to be perfect? Or do I prepare for challenges? Preparation turns reaction into response. Reaction is blind. Response is deliberate. The Stoics understood that life is unpredictable, but your mind does not have to be. Expect difficulty, prepare your mind, strengthen your response. The core lesson of Principle 4. Life is full of challenges. Expect them, prepare for them. Your peace depends on readiness, not control. Are you willing to imagine obstacles before they arrive so you can respond calmly instead of reacting? Say it now. I prepare my mind for challenges before they happen. Now reflect on this. What is one small challenge today you can anticipate and prepare for? When you do this, you will notice life surprises you less and your calm grows stronger every day. Principle number 5. Master your ego before it masters you. Marcus Aurelius said, you always own the option of having no opinion. Pause and think about that. The ego is loud. It wants to be right. It wants respect. It wants to win. It wants everyone to notice it. Most of the arguments, frustrations, and stress in life come from one simple thing. Wounded pride. Someone corrects you. Your first thought, how dare they? Someone ignores you. Your first thought, they are disrespecting me. Someone succeeds where you have failed. Your first thought, I should have been first. The ego screams, and in that screaming, your focus is gone. Your peace is gone. Your reaction is automatic, loud, or defensive. But here is the Stoic way. Step back, take a breath, observe. Ask yourself, is this my ego speaking? The moment you recognize it, the power shifts. You do not have to defend every point. You do not have to answer every insult. You do not have to prove your value constantly. The ego will whisper, say something, fight, show them you are right. The Stoic whispers back, silence is stronger. Here is an example. Your colleague criticizes your idea in a meeting. Your ego wants to reply instantly, to prove you were correct, to show everyone they are wrong. But what if you pause? What if you simply observe? What if you respond with calm or not at all? You keep your peace. You do not give energy to ego. You do not fuel the conflict. The strongest move is often silence. The strongest move is walking away from the argument in your mind before it starts in reality. Here's another example. A friend brags about an achievement. Your ego whispers, how come I'm not being praised? How come I'm not ahead? Instead, the Stoic asks, do I care about recognition or do I care about progress? Your ego wants validation. Your wisdom wants growth. Which will you feed today? This is mastery. Master your ego before it masters you. It will try to control your thoughts, your words, your mood. But awareness and choice give you power. Let's be honest. How many times has your ego made you react before thinking? How many arguments were started simply because pride wanted to be fed? How many sleepless nights were spent worrying about what people think of you? Ego is subtle. It disguises itself as principle, logic, or defense. But often it is just a craving to feel important. The Stoic trains daily. Notice the voice of ego. Pause before reacting. Ask, do I need to respond, or can I let this pass? Choose peace over pride. You will discover something incredible. When you stop feeding your ego, your energy multiplies, your mind clears, your focus returns, your relationships improve, your happiness increases. Core lesson of Principle 5. Not every battle deserves your energy. Your peace is worth more than proving every point. Are you willing to let go of the need to win small arguments to be right, or to satisfy every ego craving? If yes, say it now. My peace is greater than my ego. Say it out loud. Now reflect. When was the last time your ego caused you to react? What would happen if you let it pass next time? This principle is a game changer, because mastering your ego is not about being weak. It is about being strong enough to choose peace over pride, response over reaction, and wisdom over chaos. Principle number 6, slow down your words. Many problems in life begin not with action, but with fast words. Think about it. A single angry word can explode a conversation. A sentence spoken too quickly can escalate tension. A careless comment can leave scars that last for years. Angry words feel powerful for a moment. They seem satisfying in the heat of the moment. But later, you realize the damage they caused. The Stoics understood this deeply. They valued calm, deliberate speech over rushed reaction. Before you speak, pause and ask yourself 3 questions. 1. Is it true? 2. Is it necessary? 3. Is it kind? If the answer to any of these is no, wait. Do not speak yet. Silence is not weakness. Silence is control. Imagine someone tries to pull you into an argument. They are angry. They are loud. They want a reaction. You have a choice. Rush in with words that fuel the fire. Respond slowly, deliberately, and calmly. Choosing the second option does not make you weak. It makes you stronger than the storm around you. Slowing down your words slows your emotions. Try this practice today. When upset, lower your voice instead of raising it. Take a deep breath before replying. Pause for 1 extra second between sentences. You will feel your body calm down. Your mind will feel clearer. Your choice will feel stronger. The Stoics trained their speech like warriors train their weapons. Every word mattered. They believed that. Words can build trust or destroy it. Words can heal or wound. Words can escalate chaos or create calm. Think of speech as a tool. A hammer in a skilled hand builds. A hammer in a reckless hand breaks. Slower speech is mastery over your own emotions. It is choosing response over reaction. It is choosing peace over drama. Another example. A colleague makes a careless comment. Your first instinct, snap. Retaliate, get even. Instead, pause, take a breath. Respond with calm, measured words. Not only do you avoid conflict, but you also gain respect. People notice calmness, people trust control, people listen to clarity. The Stoics understood that fast, uncontrolled words often reveal weakness, not strength. Calm speech demonstrates self-mastery. Here's your daily exercise. Today, for every time you feel the urge to speak fast or sharply, pause. Ask yourself, is this true, necessary, and kind? If not, stay silent. Observe the power that comes from holding back. The core lesson of Principle 6. Words are powerful tools. Fast, reactive speech destroys. Slow, deliberate speech creates control, respect, and clarity. Are you willing to practice speaking slowly even when emotions push you to shout or react? When was the last time fast words caused unnecessary trouble in your life? How would slowing down your speech change the outcome next time? Remember, slow words do not mean weakness. They mean mastery. They mean that you are in charge of your mind, your emotions, and your life. Principle number 7. Review your day every night. Seneca reviewed his actions daily. He asked himself, what did I do well? Where did I fail? How can I improve? Without reflection, you repeat mistakes. With reflection, you grow. At night, spend 5 quiet minutes. Ask, where did I react today? What could I have done better? Do not judge yourself, just learn. Daily review builds awareness. Awareness builds control. This is how small changes become strong habits. Will you try this tonight? Principle number 8. Remember that your time is limited. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You could leave life right now. Let that determine what you do and say and think." This is the principle many avoid, but it is the one that changes everything. If life is short, why waste it reacting to small things? Why waste hours in anger? Why waste days holding grudges? Why waste energy proving points? When you remember time is limited, you choose wisely. You forgive faster. You speak more gently. You walk away from small fights. You respond with maturity. The core lesson of Principle 8. Your time is precious. Do not spend it on reactions you will regret. Are you willing to live today as if it truly matters? If yes, say, "Today I respond with wisdom." Type it, say it, own it. Dear disciplined minds, take a moment and reflect on everything we covered today. Each principle, from creating the pause between event and action, to separating facts from the story, focusing only on what you can control, expecting difficulty, mastering your ego, and slowing down your words, is a tool for you to respond, not react. Think deeply. Which lesson resonated with you the most? Which principle do you feel ready to practice starting today? Pause here. Take a moment to reflect and type your answer in the comments. I will be in the comment section, reading your responses and sharing insights. Remember, this is only one step on your journey. Another focused and practical Stoic lesson will be uploaded in a few days. The next video will be even more powerful, insightful, and will impact your life in ways beyond your imagination. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss it. If you found value in this lesson, support the channel by clicking the like button and sharing this video with your loved ones. Your support helps us grow a community of disciplined minds, committed to living with clarity, purpose, and control. Thank you sincerely for your time, your attention, and your commitment to becoming a stronger, more disciplined version of yourself. Your mind is your kingdom. Guard it, train it, and live every day with the power to respond, not react.